Patterns, patterns, and more patterns. The communication styles, behavior patterns, experiences that I have are things that I share because that's what they are, patterns. It's not judgment, it's the way we communicate. They're downloads, they're what we accept, what we believe, how we express ourselves. And so there's so much opportunity there. So much opportunity to learn new languages, to understand the energy, to understand a new pattern. However, in order to do that, one must get way outside of their comfort zone. I've lived in over 150 houses. I was moving every 3 to 5 months for a decade. I have been in multiple countries. There are so many patterns, so many belief systems, so many ways to do things. And if you have never been out of your ecosystem or been out of your comfort zone, there are so many things that your mind cannot even possibly comprehend because it's experiential. And just because we're told one thing and that's the only thing we know doesn't mean it's the only thing that's true. It doesn't mean it's the best option. It just means it's the only option you know. There's a huge, huge, huge difference. And when you know, you know. And when you understand you have a choice, that you do not have to accept the downloads you are given, the diagnosis, you don't have to accept any of that. Then you get to take your power back and decide what you want to accept, who you want to be. You get to claim radiant health. You get to claim wealth. You get to claim happiness. And it's not even claiming it, it's just being it. It's actually a lot more simple than we were led to believe. And it is a choice. Consciously or unconsciously, you are choosing. So I invite you to choose consciously. Peace is an option. Calm is an option. Presence is an option. Clarity is an option. Focus is an option. And I promise you, choosing to learn to focus and choosing to learn to concentrate is a way more empowering way to move through the world than to excuse ourselves because we have ADHD and make all kinds of other excuses. And I can say that because I used to have those diagnoses and I used to make those excuses until I learned that I had a choice. And I can either walk through the world making excuses about my behavior, or I could grow up and take responsibility for it and learn to focus and learn to concentrate and learn emotional intelligence. And while it was not easy, I promise you it's worth it. So how long are you willing to live as a victim and tell stories and make excuses before you choose to empower yourself and be who you're meant to be? You do have a choice and you are choosing. And if I'm triggering you, then I invite you to schedule a call, because that means that is the way. The trigger is the key to your power, to your wholeness, to your happiness. So you can either carry it or unload it responsibly. Choose someone you trust. Because you're worth it.